I actually want to start this by telling a story. Um, One of my best friends just came out recently, and she was terrified that her family wasn't going to accept her, might even kick her out because she comes from a really religious background. And this past Christmas, she called me crying because she'd gotten a card in the mail from her grandma, and her grandma addressed the card to both her and her girlfriend. And it was one of those experiences where we realized that despite all the fear and the pain associated with the fear of coming out, when there are people who love you, and there are a lot of them, even if things seem really difficult and seem like they aren't going to get better, the people who care about you are going to stand by you. And there is always, I just have this incredible belief in love in the world, and I think that it's everywhere, and that even in some of the darkest times of our lives, which might be before you come out, just know that something might happen like that someday, where people, where there will just be love somewhere waiting for you. And I don't know what your story is or what your story will be or has been, but I like to think that no matter where you are, it will get better. Because even if you're in your current situation, it doesn't seem possible, there are other possibilities out there, and there are ways to connect with people today that, you can get on the internet and send a video like this to someone across the world who's having a really hard time and encourage them and inspire them. And you might not know me or ever meet me, but I can look you in the face right now through this screen and tell you that it's going to be okay. And there's love here for you. And so I would say just to keep fighting and to surround yourself with people who you know accept you. And I'd like to believe that it does get better.